In this quick video, we're going to show you how to use the security deposit function in the ProfitSystem program. The security deposit function is used when you want to take a payment from a customer that will not actually be applied to the balance on a sales ticket. Rather, it gets kind of held separately off to the side. The idea being is that if the customer brings the items back to the store, like if they bring the tuxedo rental back to the store on time and in good condition, then you would simply refund this security deposit back to the customer. There are also options here for applying security deposits to the balance of a sales ticket, and there's an option for forfeiting the security deposit in case you're not going to give the money back to the customer because they damaged what they had rented or what have you. So here's a sales ticket. This particular ticket does have a $809.99 balance. We're going to click this button here. It says security deposit. So I'll click on that. That brings up this window here. Now, at this point, there is no security deposit on the screen on the sales ticket. So we're going to choose add. Click the add button, and then you basically get the same sort of payment screen that you normally get when you're taking a payment. So let's say I'm going to take a Visa security deposit here. So if I say Visa, and let's say here I type in $50. And then I'll put my clerk in here. And you can see here the blue lettering here reminds you payments will be applied to security deposit. So if we say save payment, and then we click next, and then there we go. So now you can see the security deposit on the sales ticket. You can see security deposit. It says add on Visa, and it was for $50. Now you'll notice the balance due did not change. The balance due is still $809.99. That's because, like I say, the security deposit is kept separate until you decide to either give that money back to the customer or to hold it as a store credit or to actually forfeit it, meaning you're not giving it back to the customer at all. Now we've closed the ticket and reopened it. So now let's say you want to give this security deposit back to the customer, or if you want to forfeit the security deposit. You just click on the security deposit button again, and this time it looks a little different than it did the first time because we have one on file. So now you have options for refunding, forfeit, or apply as payment, and that's exactly what you would want to choose to do here. If you're going to give that $50 security deposit back to the customer, you choose refund. If you want to apply it toward the balance of the sales ticket, you could click on apply as payment, and then that would apply that $50 to the balance. So then the balance due would drop by $50. The other option is to forfeit. If you choose forfeit, you're telling the program that you are not giving that $50 back to the customer, and you are instead keeping it. And once you click one of these buttons here, it's very simple. It's very self-explanatory. You'll see how it comes up on the screen. So that's how you do security deposits in the ProfitSystem program.